Okay, so ever since I got this radio, I never posted a video about like what goes on with the radio because I was lazy and I didn't want to do it. Cause yeah, I gotta stop saying cause. Anyway, let's go turn on the radio and yeah. So basically there are two modes. There's a tuning mode, which it just manually tunes once you press and hold up. Oh, well that was nice.
In northwestern Bahamas and on Hurricane Humberto, located a few hundred miles.
Holy crap. There's a tropo going on, so yeah, there's two modes. There's scanning and there's manual, which right now I'm on manual. Basically, you have a bank of programmed codes in that you can manually switch to. Not codes, but frequencies. Which this bank of numbers right here just shows the, the channels that you can have programmed in. So channels 1 through 20 is number 1 in the bank, which I guess this helps you to like identify what channels you do have programmed in. No, never mind, it does. So with this in mind, you can basically just like program any channel on there. I'll show you how to do that now. So I have nothing programmed on 13. So if you press program, then you can just program a frequency. I'm just gonna program like this. And you can only have 5 or 0 in this last digit. Then you press enter, then you go back to scan, which the scan button, by the way, changes it back to scan or manual. But after you hit program and press enter, after you're done entering the frequency, then press this button, it's saved in. Which there's obviously nothing on this frequency, as you can hear. So what the heck? So to erase that, just put all zeros in there. And then boom, you're done. This L/O is like a lockout, meaning that like if you enter some stuff in here, you can't do anything. And if you press manual back again, it'll show you error. Basically, it just prevents you from entering other codes in. Then you press that to go to the scan, and then you go back to manual. So let's go into the scan. Yeah, just do that to scan for all channels, which there's nothing going on right now in like any of my channels saved. KGG68 is horrible right now, mainly because my room just sucks at getting KGG68. But let's get into these buttons. This, as you know, is WX, which is weather. And this PRI button basically turns on the alert feature, where if a 1050 hertz tone is sent through, this radio will go off. You already know, or at least you should know, with 1050 hertz radios. You have to turn off PRI to get back to manual. So then there's also ham radio, which there's a channel that's just doing nothing right now. I guess they're like holding the transmit button, I'm not sure. There's also marine, which goes through a lot of channels. There's one 79, channel 79, which hasn't done anything since the last time I've looked. And then there's fire police department. There you go. I haven't found anything on here. And then I have an airport station, which you'll find. There it is.
Contact, you have information picture.
Anyway, yeah, it's on channel 4. I have saved on here. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. So, this is pretty abstract, but if you know about squelch, or if you don't know about squelch, basically the lower you set it, you can hear the static, or the more static you can hear. And the higher you set it, you basically have to have perfect reception to listen to the broadcast, which I find very nice because you can just like set it like just above static, which I like to keep it like that because I still want to hear the stuff, the broadcast. And yeah, so whenever I was talking about the gray numbers here, I forgot to talk about this delay one. So what this delay does, which you can't do on a blank station, but what this delay button does is it gives you a 2-second delay after whoever is done talking / broadcasting on that channel. It gives you a 2-second delay before turning to another one. Say if you're like following in conversation, like a marine stations, say like there's an export going on or an import, you can just like listen to a conversation without having to program in the code, or I keep saying code, the frequency, which I personally would just program the frequency because I don't want to like just have to stay there and be like, oh man, I missed the station, you know? And one more thing, I don't really think you'll find this like useful because you can find this online, but if you're wondering what the FRS or walkie-talkies frequencies are, I just had a brain fart for a second. Channel 1 is this frequency, and channel 5 is this frequency. I'm so tired right now. It is 11:30 a.m. I should probably get to sleep, which is why I sound interesting right now. But yeah, that's about it, right, about this radio. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, by the way. But yeah, see you guys later.